The sleeping giant didn't just wake up, it just got the biggest bodyguard in history. We are talking about a stock that was left for dead in 2024, only to become the absolute centerpiece of the America First tech trade. Welcome back to the Daily Stock Drop. Today, we are asking the multi-billion-dollar question. With the government now owning nearly 10% of the company and new AI chips finally rolling off the line, is Intel about to reclaim the throne? Quick disclaimer before we look at the charts. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment purposes only. The market is volatile and political winds change fast. Always do your own research before investing. Okay, let's look at the numbers because the narrative has shifted violently. According to data from Simply Wall Street, 17 analysts have just nudged their fair value estimate for Intel higher, with a consensus target sitting right around $38 a share. Now, if you've been watching the charts, you know Intel has been on a tear since late 2025. But why are analysts still bullish at these levels? It comes down to three massive catalysts that are converging right now in January 2026. Catalyst number one, the Trump trade is real. You cannot talk about Intel without talking about the White House. Remember that historic deal back in August? The administration didn't just hand out grants, they converted CHIPS Act funding into an $8.9 billion equity stake. That's right, the US government isn't just a regulator anymore, they are a 9.9% shareholder. President Trump has made it clear, American chips are a matter of national security. With new Section 301 tariffs hitting Chinese semiconductors, Intel has a government-mandated moat around its business. They don't have to be the cheapest option, they just have to be the American option. Catalyst number two, the tech turnaround is finally here. For years, the bear case was Intel can't execute. Well, look at what just happened at CES 2026. Intel showed off Panther Lake. These chips are built on the legendary 18A manufacturing node. And guess what? They work. CEO Lip-Bu-Tan confirmed that yields are hitting targets. This proves Intel can actually compete with TSMC on technology again. If 18A is a success, the foundry business, making chips for other companies, goes from a pipe dream to a cash cow. Catalyst number three, the secret weapon acquisition. Rumors are swirling, and they're getting louder, that Intel is closing in on a $1.6 billion acquisition of Samba Nova Systems. This is a brilliant maneuver. Samba Nova was once valued at $5 billion. Picking it up for pennies on the dollar gives Intel an immediate high-end AI inference platform to sell to data centers right now. It's a shortcut to relevance in the AI wars, but we have to talk about the risks. So why is the fair value only $38? Why isn't it $100? Because the bears still have a point. Intel is trading at a rich valuation compared to its historic earnings. The turnaround is promising, but it's not finished. They still have to sell these chips against Nvidia and AMD, who aren't standing still. The analysts at Simply Wall Street are cautious. They want to see consistent profit margins before they raise their targets any higher. So, here is the verdict. You have a cleaner balance sheet, a clearer AI roadmap, and the United States government as your business partner. Is $38 the ceiling, or is it just the launchpad? Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you buying the national champion thesis? And hey, if you want to stay ahead of the market, smash that like button and subscribe to the Daily Stock Drop. I'll see you in the next one.